Welcome to our discussion of Reboot. Here with me are Dyson and Justin. I'm Steven. So Dyson, what's exactly happening with Reboot?
Well, we all know we might not all know. It's the 20th anniversary of Reboot, which aired in September 10th, 1994. If you feel old, yeah, get in line. But yeah, on their 20th anniversary, Rainmaker just up and decided to create a post saying that they were going to start working on a new reboot, including a teaser featuring the incoming game. Everyone remembers the giant rectangle coming down, dropping from the sky.
Warning, incoming game.
Got goosebumps seeing that. The interesting thing is they're not going to start where they left off. They're actually going to aim for a new generation of Reboot fans, and they are going to start in a whole new universe, they say. So that leaves the question whether we should get excited or incredibly scared as to whether they are going to buttress this series or utterly destroy it. I'm personally excited. I know I'm not the only one that's excited. Steven, how are you feeling about this?
I really liked Reboot as a show. It was kind of a bit of my childhood. I always loved like the whole 3D graphics. I've watched all the show about 3 times, and I've realized that season 1 and 2, that's kind of the cheesy stuff most people remember. They're going inside games. Graphics are significantly more Polygon-esque. But then when they go into the season 3 and 4, the show gets a little bit not exactly super gritty or super intense, but it changes from campy and colorful to kind of a little bit more grim.
Undead before dawn! Undead before dawn! Game over.
And the whole city of Mainframe getting destroyed. So if they do something like that, something that's a little bit, they kind of have this character arc where they have relatively acceptable characters. I really like the characters. Then maybe they'll make a decent show. Justin?
See, I loved their reboot when it was on, and why reboot it? Like, it was perfect as it was. Don't mess with a good thing. Like, I think the show was such a product of the 90s where, say what you want, you didn't really know what was the internet, how it worked, how any of that worked. So this show that kind of, in effect, made it like, the basis was, this is how it works inside your computer, a la Tron, was really neat. And it was such a product of the 90s, and they just won't be able to recapture it, so why try? It's just going to come out lame and crappy, I think.
True. It might do that. I am trying to be hopeful. Dyson, any thoughts on that?
No, I'm definitely hopeful. The one thing that, I was initially going, I don't know how you're going to bring that style of a show, especially just the 3D-esque sort of thing. We're way beyond that technologically. How do you bring that to a new audience? But I think we're not giving kids enough credit. That's something it's interesting and new to them, even if it's old to us. So I think it can work, and I think if they do the storyline right, there's nothing to really worry about. But that's up to them. So.
I would have to say, we'll have to look for it. I guess when it comes out, no one knows for sure, but we intend to find out. The harmless plug into the end scenario of Reboot.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.